Gotta get that sip of water after this game. Even though this is part 3. This is D-Styles Extra Point, Vlog 17, part 3. Let's talk about this defense. Spectacular defense and certain good spots of the special teams. But with the defense, man, they balled out. Yeah, the first drive, they drove a little bit. They ran the ball, kicked the field goal. But like I've been saying, these last, 4 games with the Ravens defense, bend but don't break. And they haven't been breaking at all. Man, we had 3 sacks on the game, and we have a turnover, and we got a bunch of 3 and outs. And man, let's just say and I said this, we was gonna get 2 or 3 sacks this game. I predicted that. I wasn't sure who was gonna get it, but I knew he was gonna get one. I thought Draymond Jones would get one, but he was causing a lot of havoc. I see him just coming off the ball just fast, and inside and outside. And man, and then Kyle Van Noy, aka Grandpa as they call him, with the side step inside on the tackle, and got to was it Gabriel? I think it was Gabriel around that time, and got the sack on him. Oh no, it wasn't Gabriel. That was I think that was Shador. That's what was Shador. It was 1 and 2. It was 1 and 2 the quarterbacks, but man, Kyle Van Noy, man, he did his thing. That was a nice side step on the tackle, got the sack. Then you got Kyle Van Noy causing havoc. I think he got a sack. I think that's on Gabriel. I think when Gabriel got a concussion, I think. You know, Kyle Hamilton, he just known for crashing out. He'll crash out on the back, the quarterback, the receiver, the tight. Like, he's really our Swiss Army knife we really needed the whole season. He should have been playing linebacker, slot, blitzing since day one. But see, we didn't have a third safety. So, but ever since Lloyd Gilman came in, he can play in the box, and he's just a beast. And he's blitzing. He looked like a damn near great, just elite pass rusher, inside and outside. And he's getting to the ball. He's getting to the carrier. He's getting to the quarterback. He's just causing a lot of havoc. It's crazy. And you know, and then Nate Wiggins got his 3rd interception on the season. People was trying to say he had 3 interceptions all on the Browns. No, he had an interception on the Bears. And then the other one was early in the season against the Browns. But this game, this is his 3rd one against the Browns. Everybody getting that confused. I don't know why. I think they counting last year's interception against the Browns at the end of the season when he got that interception against them at the end of the season. But we talking about this year. He got 3 interceptions. Nate got the nice interception. Shador got blasted. Shout out to Shador Sanders, fan of yours. You know, but he got blasted by, Kyle Van Noy. He hit him in the gut. They did a twist stunt, I think, with him and Kyle Hamilton, and Van Noy, KVN, just came and just blasted him. And then, of course, Nate got the interception, got down sideline, gave our offense great field position, but that's when we had the turnover on offense. But, man, they did their thing, man. And I knew we was going to get a turnover. I thought we would get like 2. I knew we probably was going to get 3 like we've been doing the last 2 games. I thought we'd get 2, but we got 1 and we got sacks. That's one thing I say we was going to get on defense. But they did it. The defense balled out, man. This is like an old school Ravens, AFC North, in the division type of defense, just type of matchup. You know, cold in Cleveland, snow. It wasn't snow, but flurries. I heard it was cold, and it was just hard-nosed, blue-collar football, like how Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs, and Nada, and Kelly Gregg, and even in the 2000s, how Peter Boulware and Saragusa, rest in peace, and you know, all them guys was, you know, back in the day. And it was just one of those low-scoring games where defense just held their own the whole time. And held the offense to number field goals. And they really got field goals off a good field position, except for the first drive of the game. Other than that, they just got field goals off a good field position, But defense, like I said, they did a thing. Teddy B, Buchanan, he was crashing out. He was just getting to the ball carrier. Simpson on that last play, when got the pressure on Shedeur Sanders on that one play, it was intentional grounding. He looked great ever since they put him at that defensive end pass rushing position. It works. They should have been done that, and it just gives us more of a complex, organized chaos type of defense, and it just looks great. And we blitzing at the right time. Our blitz is getting home. We pressuring the quarterback. Like, we really look great now on defense. Finally, after we went through early in the season, especially that Texans game, Lord, we need this. We need our defense to turn around and save us, and they definitely saved us this game. And I'm so glad, man. I'm so glad. We got to continue this on defense, though. We got to continue it, especially against tougher teams coming up in our schedule. But it starts, it starts now, and just keep it going. Especially our pass rush, our cornerbacks. Shout out to Chidobe Awuzie, had a great game covering. He only allowed like that one catch where they played zone, which I was a little pissed about. Like, we was trying to play that zone a little bit, Zach. But then but after that timeout, I think somebody called timeout. We start pressuring the ball, and we start mixing it up, and we look great again. I was like, chill, don't play too much prevent. Don't play that prevent defense, playing too much zone. We got back to blitzing and doing twists and stunts, and it worked. Stay with it. And he learned his lesson probably from earlier this season, so shout out to Zach. He called a great game. He called another great game. But shout out, like I said, Chidobe Awuzie on that one when he I forgot who was it. I forgot what receiver was on. He was guarding, had his hand up, put his hand up. He didn't turn his head, but he just put his hand up to kind of block the ball. And then when the receiver had it in his hand, he stripped it away. That's how you're supposed to play it. Because I'll tell you what, if that was Brandon Stevens last year, they would have been caught, or would have been a pass interference. Chidobe Awuzie is definitely an upgrade. Shout out to Kenyon Martin in the slot, playing great. He played great. Got a sack too. He got a sack. Shout out to him. Man, we got a lot of playmakers. Even without Humphrey, and Mike Green played good too. Hopefully he's okay. His ankle's okay, but he was getting pressure too, and he was getting to the ball tackling. They was playing very good. Draymond Jones, like I said, and then Roquan Smith on that very last play of the game for the defense. When they brought that blitz, and then I forgot who. I think Draymond Jones had a great takeoff, and the pressure was getting there. Get to Shedeur, and Roquan covered the back again, just like last week. Covered a running back to make the ball go incomplete. And Roquan, man, he been balling out ever since he came back from the injury. He don't look slow at all. He look like he could cover the back. He could cover the. Matter of fact, that was on Njoku. That was even a running back. That was on Njoku, the tight end for the Browns. Last week it was a running back. This week it was a tight end. He covered him well. Even though the pressure was in Shedeur's face, he and Rowe been hitting been hitting everything lately too. His speed, man, getting to the ball, man. Shout out to Roquan Smith. Shout out to the whole defense, man. Y'all balled out. Y'all should get the ball. Get the what is it called? Like get the ball. Who gets the ball of the game, or player of the game, whatever. The whole defense get it. So, man, it was a stressful game, though. Very stressful game. But we got it done. 23-16. Ravens win. Beat the Browns. Finally sweep them after last couple, I think, 3-4 seasons that can't sweep the Browns. Finally got them. We beat the Browns. Also, special teams. Before I go. Wester, listen, I was hoping you get punt return, but you fumbled. It's because the wind was swirling and he couldn't like track the ball right. But he's a rookie, and then plus he'll be better. He'll get better. He'll learn from it. They still kept him out there. They took him off kick return, but they kept him out there for punt return. But like I said, man, he'll bounce back. I'm not worried. He's gonna get a punt return touchdown soon. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And Tyler Luke, shout out to you, man. You made all those field goals when we was down. You did your thing, man. Like I said, I knew Tyler Luke was gonna bounce back after he missed that 150-yard field goal last week, but he made all the rest of the field goals last week. But he made all of them today or this evening against the Browns. So, like I said, we 5-5, dead even. 5-5. We have 500. Let's make it 6-5 next week against the sorry Jets that we better beat at home. We better whip their ass, and I mean it. Like I said, D-Styles Extra Point Vlog 17 Part 3 Defense/Special Teams. Let's go.